Okay guys, you are about to see my hideous setup for filming today. That is my tripod. This is a mess. But I just wanted to show you something. That right there is my cat. This is what he does when I film. Yeah, just sits in the mess and watches. What a weirdo. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming the February Heels Down Challenge. I only just did the January one, and that's because I was like super far behind with all my videos for last month because I just had a crazy Christmas break. So I'm trying to get back on top of my filming schedule, and I have a whole bunch of videos planned that I want to do for you guys. But yeah, the first one I'm going to do, the first video I'm going to film for February is the Heels Down Challenge. So the Heels Down Challenge February question is: share 3 things that you've learned about horses in the past year. These can be about horse care, riding, or in general. So the first thing that I have learned about horses this year relates to training horses. And for those of you who have ever been involved in training horses, you would know that training horses is also a lot about training yourself. When we go into training horses, we never really think about how it's going to impact us and what effect it's going to have on us. But the one thing that I have learned over the last 12 months is that training horses is just as much about training yourself as it is training the horse. And you can't expect your horse to get better if you're not willing to grow and learn as well. So that's my first thing. My second thing that I have learned this month is about colic. As you guys know, Spike had colic at the start of January. I've had him for 5 years this April, and he has never had colic before. So it was really scary for me, and I wasn't really sure what to expect or what to do. And the thing that I learned about colic the most out of everything, out of all the the things that we did to treat him for colic, was that it can really happen unexpectedly. I saw him the morning before he colicked, and there was absolutely no sign that he was off or he didn't feel right. And then that afternoon, obviously, he colicked. So the thing that I learned about colic was that it can come completely out of the blue. Like, you cannot expect your horse to colic at all, and then suddenly, they have colic. So yeah, that's the second thing I have learned. And the third thing that I have learned this year about horses is that they are really, this isn't really, I guess, about horses as such. It's more about self-care and making time for yourself and looking after yourself and making sure your life is balanced. And the third thing that I have learned is that horses are really great stress relievers. Now, I'm not saying that you should go out to the barn every time you feel stressed and work with your horse, because obviously that's going to impact the way you work with your horse. But I have found that for me, with everything that's going on in my life, sometimes just going out to the barn and being with my horse and just sitting with him and doing nothing and watching him or grooming him has been really great for me to relieve stress and just be able to forget about other things that are going on in my life and kind of just be in the moment and enjoy something and not be worried about, all these different things that are going on and all these things I have to do and all the pressures, I guess, of work and school and life and just everything. So yeah, for me, that is my third thing. I would love to hear what your guys' response is to this question, so leave me your responses down below if you'd like to, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.